You sleep 7, maybe 8 hours. You follow every damn sleep hack on Instagram. No caffeine after 2 p.m. No screens an hour before bed. You even shut your eyes before midnight. And yet, you wake up groggy as fuck, like you've been hit by a truck. You crawl to the coffee machine because it feels like your only shot at surviving the day. Here's the punch. Someone in Japan does the exact same 7 hours. They wake up sharp, clear, energized. No triple shot espresso. No stumbling around like a zombie. Same hours. Different outcome. How? What the hell are they doing that we aren't? It's not genetics. It's not some $1,000 mattress scam. It's not luck. It's habits. Small, precise habits that flip your biology in their favor. They understand that sleep isn't just about hours. It's about depth, efficiency, quality, and the rest of the world is missing it. Let's break the lies you've been fed about sleep and rebuild it from the ground up. Principle 1. Your body is begging for the cold, not comfort. You want to know why your sleep sucks? Your room is too damn warm. Most Western bedrooms sit around 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Sounds comfy, but your brain doesn't want comfort. It wants a signal. For you to slip into deep sleep, your core temperature needs to drop 2 to 3 degrees. Japanese homes, they average around 55 degrees Fahrenheit at night. That's cold enough to make you pull the covers tighter, but perfect for your nervous system. Picture this. You're bundled up in a cool room, your body heat slowly dropping, your brain reading the signal. It's time. Shut it down. Heal. Compare that to sweating under your puffy comforter in a warm, stuffy box. One leads to real rest. The other to tossing, turning, waking up half a dozen times without even realizing it. So here's the raw fix. Stop babying yourself with cozy heat. Open the damn window. Drop your thermostat. Sleep like you're meant to, in the cold. Principle 2. Your spine doesn't give a fuck about soft luxury. We worship plush, cloud-like beds, pillow-top mattresses, memory foam that swallows you whole. But comfort doesn't mean alignment. Your body doesn't care how soft it feels when you lie down. It cares about how well your spine holds through the night. Japan gets this. That's why so many people there sleep on firm futons laid over tatami mats. Harder surfaces force the spine to align naturally. Less pressure on joints. Fewer micro-awakenings. Better rest. That cheap futon on the floor might give you deeper sleep than your overpriced luxury mattress. Think about that before you throw more money at marketing hype. Principle 3. Play with heat before you chase dreams. This is where the Japanese crush it. The bath ritual. A hot soak an hour before bed. You'd think heat would wake you up, right? Wrong. The science is sneaky. The hot water pushes blood to the surface, making your core cool faster afterward. That rapid drop tells your brain, sleep mode activated. I'll be honest, the nights I take a hot shower before bed, I fall asleep twice as fast. Not doom scrolling in the dark. Not waiting for sleep to happen. My body gets tricked into rest. That's the power of ritual. And it beats melatonin pills every damn time. Principle 4. Stop treating tiredness like weakness. This one is brutal. In Japan, if you look tired, it's seen as proof you've worked hard. People nap in public, even in meetings, and it's respected. Meanwhile, in the West, we worship hustle. We shame sleep. We glorify grinding until you collapse. We hide our fatigue with caffeine shots instead of fixing the cause. Fuck that. Tiredness isn't weakness. It's feedback. It's your body saying, I need repair. Ignore that message long enough, and you break. The Japanese embrace tiredness as natural. That mindset alone drops stress, calms the nervous system, and makes it easier to rest deeply. Imagine the freedom of not feeling guilty for needing rest. That's a cultural shift worth stealing. Principle 5. Sleep isn't always one long marathon. Sometimes it's a sprint. We obsess over the 8-hour rule. Hit it or you failed. But Japanese sleep culture focuses more on recovery than rigid totals. Strategic naps, short, intentional, 20-minute boosts. No guilt, no shame. These naps reset the brain, improve mood, sharpen focus. Without the post-nap fog you get from overdoing it. Think about your own life. You've had nights where no matter what, you didn't get the full 8. So you drag yourself, exhausted, blaming yourself for failing. Instead, what if you gave yourself a 20-minute recharge midday? You'd show up sharper, stronger, without burning the whole system down. Sleep smarter, not longer. Principle 6. Kill the blue light bullshit. You sleep with your phone glowing inches from your face, then wonder why you can't shut your brain off. That blue light is literally telling your brain it's noon. It strangles melatonin, the hormone that helps you knock out. Japanese teens are as tech-obsessed as anyone. 95% own smartphones. But cultural discipline kicks in. Screens are cut earlier. They don't turn their beds into movie theaters. They respect the transition into sleep. So if you're serious, set a fucking boundary. 1 hour before bed, tech off. No TikTok, no Netflix autoplay. Put your phone across the room. Your bed is not a cinema. It's a sleep zone. Treat it like one. Principle 7. Fix your damn pillow. This one sounds small, but spend 8 hours with your neck tilted wrong and tell me it doesn't matter. Japanese culture nailed it with buckwheat pillows. Firm, adaptive, supportive. They align the neck with the spine instead of crushing under the weight of your head. Research backs it. People who switch reduce neck pain by nearly half. That's no gimmick. That's anatomy. Stop sinking into marshmallow pillows that wreck your posture. Upgrade. Your mornings will thank you. You keep chasing hacks. Magnesium supplements. Weighted blankets. Sleep podcasts whispering in your ears. But here's the harsh truth. If your foundation is fucked, no hack will save you. You can't blue light block your way out of a broken system. Sleep isn't just unconsciousness. It's your body's nightly repair shop. It's memory consolidation, hormone regulation, muscle recovery, emotional reset. You think you're lazy because you wake up groggy. But the real story? You're starving your brain of depth, not hours. And this is where the Japanese habits shine. Not because they're exotic, but because they're intentional. Cooling the room. Respecting posture. Using ritual to trigger rest. They treat sleep like a craft. Meanwhile, we treat it like an afterthought. Something we squeeze in between Netflix and grind culture. And then we wonder why we wake up exhausted. Here's the principle that ties it all together. Sleep is not a luxury. It's survival. The moment you start treating it like oxygen, essential, non-negotiable, everything shifts. Think about the times in your life when you felt unstoppable. Clear head, steady mood, creative as hell. I guarantee you weren't running on 3 hours of shitty rest. Your brain was fueled. And when your brain is fueled, you don't just feel good, you make better decisions. You say no to crap that doesn't matter. You think sharper. You respond instead of react. That's the hidden power of sleep. It's the foundation of every other win. Let's get raw for a second. How many of your bad decisions came from exhaustion? Snapping at someone you love because you were fried. Eating junk at midnight because your body was desperate for energy. Quitting a project because you couldn't focus. None of that was willpower failure. It was sleep debt. It was your nervous system waving a white flag. You want to rebuild your life? Start with sleep. Get that right, and suddenly you're not fighting uphill every day. Now, urgency. Tom doesn't give a fuck if you're tired. Your goals don't pause while you binge another season or scroll for hours in bed. Every day you wake up groggy is another day stolen from you. That business you wanted to start. That skill you wanted to learn. That body you wanted to build. All of it gets delayed because you're too drained to show up. But here's the thing. Change doesn't need to be dramatic. You don't need to flip your life upside down tonight. You just need one step. Cool your room. Swap your pillow. Take a hot shower before bed. Pick one. Do it tonight. And watch. Because once you feel the difference, once you wake up even slightly clearer, you'll want more. That small win snowballs. Suddenly you're stacking habits. Cooler nights, firmer mattress, boundaries with screens, quick naps instead of endless caffeine. Step by step, you rebuild. And months from now, you'll be the person who wakes up ready, not wrecked. You'll stop envying the people who look alive at 6 a.m. because you'll be one of them. And the best part? You'll know it wasn't luck or genes. It was you deciding you'd had enough of feeling like a fucking zombie. So here's the call. Stop accepting exhaustion as normal. Stop worshiping grind culture that kills you slowly. Start stealing the habits that actually work. Japanese sleep culture isn't about being perfect. It's about being precise. It's about doing less, but smarter. You've got 2 choices tonight. Keep repeating the same cycle. Warm room, soft bed, blue light, coffee addiction. Or take control. Make one change. Send one signal to your brain that you give a fuck about yourself. Because the difference between a life half asleep and a life fully alive isn't talent. It's not luck. It's the decision to respect the most powerful system your body has, sleep. So I'll leave you with this. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, Will you be proud of how you treated your body tonight? Or will you hit snooze, chug coffee, and wonder why life feels like it's passing you by? Your move.